with many other people, am a villain in some people's stories. Sure, yes, of course. But let's discuss the build up. It must be so exciting sitting there painting us in a bad light, acting like you were right, when the reality of the matter is that the villain came out as a reaction to you. But no, 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 no. You must be the victim. Look, some of us don't wake up with terrible intentions towards other people, nor do we do bad things to people deliberately, and we're always willing to profusely apologize. We do, however, have a backbone, and when it comes to a problem, we're very happy to stand up for ourselves. But the other challenge is that many of you who like to inflict don't like to sit in the discomfort of people standing up for themselves against you.
Sanwanan guys, welcome back to yet another video. Now guys, the video that you guys just saw, that is a video that Tirelo posted, and basically saying that she is aware that in many of people's narratives about her and Vuyokazi's situation, obviously guessing what this is regarding her and Vuyokazi and her role on Izingane Zestembo, how a lot of people actually paint her as the villain. And she's basically saying, I mean, when a person posts a video, it means you're sharing the same sentiments that the person is saying. Like they kind of taking the words out of, like they saying the words that you probably would have said. So according to that video, she's basically saying that she is not the villain, and when people get to see certain sides and certain things, she's probably saying it is not Uguti she's like that, but it's in response to what the person actually did. And when we just see the response, we just paint it as a villain. Meanwhile, we should be actually asking Wuti, like, what happened in order for her to act like this. Now, you guys, if I'm being quite honest, you guys, remember the last episode on Izingane Zestembu, where Vuyokazi was basically, saying mean things, and we came out and we like, yo, Vuyokazi, the things she was saying. And a lot of people were actually saying, no, she's actually fed up of the things what Tirelo has been saying, and she's now responding to the stuff that Vuyokazi, to the stuff that Tirelo has been saying. And I guess to some people that was kind of justifiable. So I think Tirelo is using that very same strategy in a sense to say that I was responding to things that were done to me off scene, because there's a time Tirelo actually did a live video, and she's like, guys, you guys don't get to see what happens when the cameras are off. You guys just get to see a snippet of the show, snippet of our lives, and you guys basically get to choose sides based on that. So Tirelo is saying that, kahle kahle akahlangi yena, she won't just sugela umuntu and be nasty. She said that, she doesn't wake up and decide to be nasty. According to that girl's video, it's basically in response to things that are being done. But anyway, she's basically owning her narrative and standing her ground, because according to the video, she's basically saying that she has a backbone, and when there's a problem, she will stand up to it. Listen, I've said this before, that I feel like these ladies have beef, and their beef kind of comes from far, and I feel like it's deep. And to a certain extent, I mean, you would have to know what's like, where did it actually start to actually have the full story of who's wrong in this whole narrative. But at this point, I just feel like both ladies have played a role in the way things are today, in the way their relationship is today. I honestly don't believe in one-sided things. Based on what I've seen and based on what I've heard from both stories, I'm just like, both of you ladies, I feel like are wrong to a certain degree, and both of you ladies need to own up that, listen, in order for things to be where they are, I have played a role in it. That's the mature, I wanna believe that's a mature way to approach certain things, guys. I don't believe in life, especially in a situation like this, that there can be one party who's totally innocent in all of this thing. And I also want to say the same for Umpumelelo, you guys, in as much as, yes, we come for him, and there's a lot of things we can say he's done and we crucify him. But I mean, the other two ladies are not all they innocent as well. So we can't only blame Mpumelelo because he never put a gun on anyone's head and said, date me, and said like, ngena into a situation like this. They are partially, they have a role to play. And I think that is the beginning of healing and accepting things for what they were, is accepting the role that you actually played in a mess. But I guess, I mean, Uviodas is married now, and you'd think ukuthi this matter would kind of like be put to rest. But I guess the fact that Tirelo is putting up this video means ukuthi there's still people who are basically coming for her and swearing her. Her DMs are closed, which means the smoke has not died off. And we know very well that Vuyokazi has a large following. A lot of people are for her. So we know very well that Tirelo is catching it. I don't see it even dying off anytime soon, you guys, because one thing about us, let me not say one thing about us South Africans, one thing about the internet, actually, the internet does not forget. I am curious to see in the next season next year what the dynamics are going to be like, because Uvuyegas is probably not going to be on Izingana's tempo. So I am curious to see how that whole situation is going to play out. But I do want to say that certain things, even if Tirelo, I know Tirelo has said that there's a lot of things that happened offline and she's responding to those things. It's just a pity that what we get to see online, that when she's responding, she gets to respond online. So the proof that we actually have online and on the TV shows is her always, or most of the times, poking Uvuyokazi. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I guess it would kind of seem like a fair game, or would it seem, or she'd be painted in a better life if she responded offline, just the way she was saying that she was being provoked, or the stuff that was being done to her was offline and it was stuff we couldn't see. Maybe if she responded offline, or in a way that we couldn't see, maybe then the public would kind of side with her. But I mean, this is television and people believe what they see. I mean, we believe what we see. We run with the narrative of what's been shown because we don't live with you guys. So I really hope maybe in next season she's a bit smart with that, because yeah, we run with what is shown to us on TV, and we run with the narrative that's been pushed on TV, not your private life, because we don't live with you. Anyway, yeah, you guys, for old mental health's sake, I mean, yes, there's some, harsh things, especially in the last episode that Tirelo said, that I was just like, girl, that is a bit much. And a lot of people saying, you know what, she must suffer the consequences of her words. But for her own mental health's sake, I really hope that she gets off of Twitter, because I've seen some of the time she responds to Twitter things. And listen, Twitter is not a good place to be in, you guys. For your own mental health, when you're trending, just stay off of Twitter. That's why I understand why some people, I mean, even Uvuyokazi, she closed the DMs because there's some people, judging her for the decision that she made. So I get it why they closing their DMs, because some people nje don't respect boundaries. They take it to the DMs. Anyway, tell me what you think about this. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you guys in the next one.